How's it going, everybody? This is GoldenBolt, and welcome to Let's Play number 11. Yes, this was voted upon by all of you guys. Pokémon Platinum version. There's a very mysterious Pokemon there down on the bottom screen, or as you will see it on the right-hand screen. That is how this display is going to be looking for the majority of the game, and pretty much, when I say majority, I mean the entire thing. But anyway, let's get started into our new Let's Play here. I'm pumped about it. I hope you guys are too. Let's do it! What do we have to see here first? Hello there! It's so very nice to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokémon. Who's greeting us this time? Oh, it's an old man in a suit. My name is Rowan. However, everyone just calls me the Pokémon Professor. Before I go any further, is this your first adventure? If you need advice, I'm certainly capable of giving it. That's okay, we don't need any advice because that's what I'm here for, ladies and gentlemen. Plus, I've done 3 other Pokémon, at least mainstream Pokemon LPs there is so far on my channel, being Emerald, Leaf Green, and Gold. Additionally, Mystery Dungeon, but as you know, that's not a very straightforward Pokemon game, not like this Platinum here. Here, I have a Pokeball. Touch the button on the middle of the Pokeball, if you'd please. I apparently have a hard time talking in the afternoon. Anyway, let's touch this down here. And out comes a little old cute little Pokemon. We humans live alongside Pokemon as friends. At times we play together, and at other times we work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds with them. What do? Well, I conduct research so that we may learn more about Pokemon. Just like your predecessors Oak and Elm and Birch and all those good guys. Why don't you tell me a little about yourself? Are you a boy? Are you a girl? I am offended. Anyway, I really love the design of the Platinum Trainer. A lot of people actually don't that I talk to, which is surprising because I would have figured a lot of people actually like him. That hat, the scarf, the blue jacket. He's so great. I'm going to be this guy. All right, so you're a boy. Yes, I am. If you can tell by my voice, no, I'm just I have just a very deep girl voice. So, my name, for the first time in LP history, except for, of course, the 12 Days of Christmas, I'm going to be using my real name. Because I think it's fitting for this LP. I don't know why. I just always did when this was the type of when I kind of broke into using my own name. So a lot of you guys already know it already, and there we go. There's my real name, all typed in there on the touchscreen. Your name is Tommy. Yes, it is. Okay. Oh well, thank you very much. Now this boy here, I believe he's your friend. That kid does not look like he would be my friend. What might his name be? Barry, Nolan, Roy, or Gavin, or new name? I don't think your name is any of those, so let's name you something different. How about, I have the perfect name for you, because you're not my friend anyway. I'm not gonna know who they're talking about, who we're talking about when people refer to you, so your name is Nobody. Mainly because I love naming my rival things like Nobody or Someone. Because then they're like, oh, someone's looking for you. But you'll see what I mean. There's going to be a prime example of how awesome this is right off the bat. Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. On your journey, you will meet countless Pokemon and people. Yes. You're very a long-winded man, aren't you, Professor Rowan? Leave into the world of Pokemon. Gosh, it's only been 5 minutes already. Him talking just nonsense about me learning about Pokemon. I already know how it works, you old man. Let us begin our actual adventure here by watching television! Oh, it's so close to real life, I can't even believe it. Pokemon are by your side always. I hope you'll understand the meaning of those words. That was a comment left by Professor Rowan, who has returned to Sinnoh from the Kanto region. Wonderful TV program. That concludes our special program, Let's Ask Professor Rowan, brought to you by Jubilife TV on Nationwide Net. That sounds like an awesome channel. I do remember Jubilife TV actually used to be a YouTube channel here. Oh, weird memories. Yes, this is our room. How wonderful. Let's take a step this way. Who's this? Who is this criminal breaking in? There you are. Who said that? Hey, Tommy, did you see the TV? Sure you did. Professor Rowan's that really important guy who studies Pokemon, right? That means he must have lots and lots of Pokemon, so if we ask him, I bet he'd give us some Pokemon. That is a good idea, random person who has walked into my room who I don't know. Is this a new PC? Oh man, he's that kind of friend who just walks into your room and just like, oh hey, you have this? Can I come over all the time? It's like, no, just let me play my Nintendo in peace. You're waiting outside. Okay, Tommy, if you're late, I'm finding you $10 million freaking dollars. What's your problem, kid? This is actually the first Pokemon game where you don't have a potion waiting for you in the PC, but the first one where you can have a Nintendo Wii controlled by a Wii remote. Yes, actually in Pokemon X and Y, they even have the Wii U there, which is pretty unique. Let's head downstairs. And does our mom live down here? Oh my god. Tommy, nobody already left. Who? I know. Who's that? Nobody left? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what it was about, but he sure was in a hurry. Okay, Mom. That's great. You sit there on your little cushion and watch television that apparently is giving you an epileptic seizure with its flashing. Let's get out of here. Mom, I just want to go. Oh, yes. Don't go to the tall grass. Wild Pokemon might attack you. Be okay if you had your own, but you don't. We'll take care. Okay. Goodness gracious. I just want to be outside for a little bit. Who is this man down here? Technology just blows me away. I mean, now you can play with people around the world wirelessly. God, it's the freaking future, isn't it? Welcome to Twin Leaf Town, the first town actually here in our Pokemon adventure. Our mom told us not to go in the tall grass, but let's go! No, it's actually not what you're supposed to do in this game because this guy's going to stop you and deliver the best thing ever. Hiya, Tommy. Nobody was looking for you. Aww. That makes me feel a little upset. Nobody was looking for me. Oh, man. I think he's home now. Let's check this mailbox here. Nobody's house. Nobody lives there. Nobody lives in this house. That is not going to get old. Thud! This kid, man. What was that about? Oh, hey. Hey, I'm going to go see Professor Rowan. You should come too, and quickly. My goodness, aren't you just too much there? Oh, geez, forgot something. Frickin' nobody. Who does he think he is? He's not a person, that's for sure. Hi, nobody's mom. Nobody's mom. she's just a woman living here. She doesn't have a kid. Are you looking for nobody? He was here for a second, but then he came running. This is not ever going to get old, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I hope you're excited for this, as excited for this LP as I am. I'm very sorry it's off to a slow start. This is one of my main gripes about the Pokemon 4th generation games being Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, is that it's gonna find me a whole bunch of money all the time. There is a lot of issues with getting the game started. It just kind of takes a little while till you actually get to the action, which I mean, it's not that bad. It's passable. Let's head back out here into Twin Leaf Town. I don't care about any of these people here. Now let's go into the tall grass. That guy won't tell me no one's looking for me anymore. Hi, nobody. Too slow. Oh, are you Sonic? You're too slow. I should get a voice for him, too. All right, let's get moving to Professor Rowan's lab. It's apparently through this tall grass. How do we get groceries, even? What? Don't go into the tall grass, right? No worries, no problem. It doesn't matter that we don't have any Pokemon. Trust me on this one. I've got an idea. Now listen, you know how wild Pokemon jump out when you go into the tall grass? So what you do is you scoot over the next path. That is terrible advice, nobody. You are just like Quentin. It's Quentin all over again. Pokemon, you and your limited personalities. Okay, here goes. You're gonna trip and fall, and like a freaking Gyarados is going to eat you out of the grass. Hold it. That guy said, by the way. Oh, look, it's Professor Rowan and his theme song. Professor, you two don't seem to have any Pokemon, do you? Then what is the meaning of going into the tall grass? Nobody wanted me to. See, I'm in a very bad situation here, because if I say nobody wanted me to do this, then he's just not gonna believe me. It's Professor Rowan. They tried to go into the tall grass because they wanted Pokemon. Oh, I should do an old voice for him. What to do? Their world would surely change if they were to meet Pokemon. Is it right for me to put them on that path? He sits there and contemplates his life. You two, you truly love Pokemon, do you? No, I'm just doing a Let's Play about it. Whoa, hold up, you're not making any sense here. Ahem, I didn't quite catch that, so I will ask you again. Yes, he'll leave you in an endless loop unless you say yes, forcing you to give him the answer he wants. What are you, a teacher? I'll ask you once again. I said yes! You can ask 100 times, the answer will never change. Well, unless I decide to screw with you, of course, and... Right, Tom? I don't know what you asked me, so sure, a pair of reckless kids who foolishly try to enter tall grass without Pokemon of their own. It worries me. Oh, yeah, I'm a real dangerous guy. Nobody is, too. Well, well, then forget about me, but give my Pokemon to my friend here. I mean, it was me who tried to go into the tall grass and all. He said exclamation point. Trust you two with Pokemon. I apologize for putting you through that exercise. However, you must promise me that you will never recklessly endanger yourselves again. Now then. Now where? Still don't have any Pokemon yet. Oh, look! It's a girl with a beanie hat on. Professor Rowan, you left your briefcase at the lake. It looks like she's standing on the briefcase. That's ridiculous. Oh, Dawn, what are you doing standing on Professor Rowan's briefcase? What I was doing to trust these two with Pokemon on their own. Pardon? Those Pokemon are hard your place. Are you sure about giving them away? We exist side by side. Yes, we've learned this. We've learned this in your little intro thing there. Can I please select a Pokemon? For goodness sake, Professor Rowan. Open the briefcase and choose a Pokemon. Really, Professor Rowan? I can't believe it. Hey, Tommy, you should go first. I'm practically a grown-up. Yeah, you're practically... Nobody's a grown-up around here. Just us kids. Let's go over here to this briefcase and select our first Pokemon. I'm really pumped for this now. Look, these are Pokeballs. There's a Pokemon in each one. Now choose, which Pokemon will it be? You have a selection from Grass, a Grass-type Pokemon, the Tiny Leaf Pokemon Turtwig, the Chimp Pokemon Chimchar, and the Penguin Pokemon Piplup. Now, a lot of you guys requested that I use Chimchar in my playthrough here. However, I used a Fire-type Pokemon in my Pokemon Emerald Let's Play all the way back then, and that he has the same exact typing that Chimchar will eventually have. Now, Piplup, I'm really, really not a fan of Piplup. He's actually my least favorite of the water starters, and I'm a Water Pokemon are my favorite types, so I think that's saying something. Plus, I've used Water-type Pokemon on every other single one of my Let's Plays that I've done. So, I'm actually going to use a starter that I've never used before. This is actually my favorite of the three of them, but I've never used in a Let's Play before. A grass starter, the tiny leaf Pokemon Turtwig. I think that'll be unique. Then I choose you. I'm picking this Chimchar. Oh no, he picked Chimchar instead. What a jerk. Now listen well, the Pokemon you have been entrusted with are unfamiliar with the world. In that regard, they're much like you. Now, for all 0 of you that don't know how Pokemon works, your rival's always going to pick the one that's super effective to you. Super effective meaning twice as strong as you. Fire beats grass, grass beats water, water beats fire. There's got a lot more complications later on, as we'll get and explain later in the game. So what that means, the third one belongs to Dawn, actually. She will have Piplup. How do you like that? Pretty solid to the anime too, because Dawn actually does have a Piplup in the anime. Seems so stern and scary. Goodness gracious, nobody. He's such an excitable little kid. We both got Pokemon now. There's only one thing to do, right? Are you up for this? Nope, I'm going home. What's that attitude? Don't be this way. And then he's just gonna endless loop you again. Why do you even give me an option if I can... Saying no doesn't even matter. The time has finally come. I challenge you to a battle. Welcome to our very first Pokemon battle with our rival, Nobody! You're challenged by Pokemon Trainer Nobody. Oh my gosh, I have to burp so bad right now, but I'm holding it back. He sends out his Chimchar, and we send out... There it was, our Turtwig. I kind of kept that burp contained. Now, right off the bat here, we have a very limited amount of moves here, with Tackle being one that actually does physical damage, and Withdraw raising our Turtwig's defense as he retracts into his little turtle shell there. We're going to be using Tackle, because I want to damage this fool. I actually forgot to raise the speed of the text scrolling, so... That's a little unfortunate there. And we're going to use Tackle and damage Chimchar a little bit. This is basically... What did that one hurt you? You weren't hurt. It was your Chimchar, you dummy. Alright, so let's use Tackle again. And he's using Leoranus to lower our defense, which means if he's going to use a physical attack like Scratch, he'll be hurting us for harder than it would normally hurt. However, we've got him on the run here because I don't think he's going to decide to use anything else besides Leer for whatever reason that is. I don't know why. If we're lucky, we'll just be able to take him out quickly. Come on, Turtwig! Yes, we can't nickname him yet. I will be nicknaming all of my Pokemon. I have a few that I have in mind already. I won't be doing like I did in the other games where I wait a little while before I nickname them. I'll be nicknaming them right off the bat. I will take suggestions for some later on additions to my team, though. And one more hit should do it, and we should take out Chimchar. And, oh, he's using Scratch. Let's see how much this hurts. All those Leers, and that's how much you hit me for. Oh, you weak little monkey. You weak little monkey. Chimchar fainted. And Turtwig gained 69, oh my, experience for that. And we level up to level 6. Now, upon leveling up in Pokemon, your stats are going to increase, ultimately making your Pokemon more powerful. When you hit a certain level, your Pokemon will evolve and gain a new form with that new abilities and new appearance. It's all very good. So that's pretty much the object of Pokemon. Woo, let's go home. I'm beat after that battle. My Pokemon needs rest too. Yeah, all those Leers probably were hard to do. I bet those were really hard things to execute. Oh, are we getting lunch from our mom? Oh, it sounds so great. Nothing like mom lunch, I'll tell you what. What's the matter, dear? Maybe not. Maybe I was just lurking around going like, Mom, nobody was being mean to me. You and Nobody are lucky to have met Professor Rowan. Are people just rubbing it in that I don't have any friends? Imagine if you don't. I wouldn't like to think of the wild Pokemon might have you done. That was actually a mean burn on myself. I have plenty of friends, I swear. Now that you have your own Pokemon, the tall grass won't be so threatening. God dang the tall grass. Put these on. We received a pair of running shoes. And from Generation 3 onward, I think it's 3, you're able to actually run by holding the B button. Press the B button and dash about faster than ever before, because you don't learn how to run unless you have the proper shoes for it. Isn't that just nifty? Yes, if you hold B, you can actually run, and in this game, you can run in houses. Forget you, real life! Let's head out on a Poke adventure. Let's leave Twin Leaf Town behind here, and let's say goodbye. So we've got to go see Professor Rowan, and oh, it's you again. Too slow. Tommy, I'm sick of waiting. I'm going to see Professor Rowan so I can thank him properly. I have this great idea. Listen up, okay? You know where the lake we always play at? You know they say a legendary Pokemon lives there? You guessed it. Let's catch that Pokemon. Oh my gosh, we're being thrown right into this, guys. I don't even know if I can handle this. That'll make Professor Rowan happy, I'm sure of that. Me and you together, we've got nothing to fear. Oh man. So, our friend Nobody wants to go. He's going to be following us. He wants us to go into the lake to go find a legendary Pokemon right off the bat. Stop breathing down my neck, nobody. Is that like a ghost? Is there a ghost next to me? I don't know. But anyway, guys, we're going to end off the episode here. Yes, we are. I hope you're enjoying Pokemon Platinum so far. In the next episode, we're headed off to the lake to go catch a legendary Pokemon. I couldn't believe I'm saying that already this early in the game. Even though we don't have any Pokeballs or anything. Anyway, thank you guys very much for joining me on this initial installment of our adventures. From me to you, have a very nice day. And I will see you guys next time.